Run or send a command to a tmux pane in a running tmux session. I want to write a shell script which will attach to a named tmux session, select a window, or pane, in that session and run a command in that selected window, or pane. How do I do this from a bash script? I know. Allows me to send commands to a freshly created window, but I need something like I suppose I could use send keys, but seems like there should be something that takes a command or list of commands that get run.
Each tmux pane is an interface for a single proprietary, pseudo-T. Non-split windows have a single pane, split windows have multiple panes. Tmux does not supply a way to add extra processes to a pane once it has been started with its initial command. It is up to that initial command's process, usually a shell, to supply job control 1 for that terminal. If you want to clobber whatever is currently running in the pane, you can use respawn pane k to kill the existing command and replace it with a new one, for example, respawn pane t session name column 0.4k some new command. But, if you want to maintain whatever is currently running in the pane, then there may be no better option than simply typing at it with send keys. You might script it like this, attach last, because otherwise the script will just wait for you to detach before continuing. Note that, on the send keys command, you should actually type the letters enter to tell tmux to send a new line key to the window dot and NBSB. Naturally, every command ends with the enter key. One job control is the arbitration between multiple process groups of a single session that uses the T as its controlling terminal, i.e., the control plus the suspend key, and the jobs, FG, and BG shell commands.
You can use CM instead of enter. It's the same thing. Also, tmux makes it easy to send to the right, left pane by using t-right or t-left. And if you want to address a pane in another window, just prefix it with the window number and period, like t0.right. Now you can write a simple bash function to get the sequence of keys as argument and send it over to the target pane easily.
Add commands to a simple text file queue. This is only a last resort, if you really wanted to run the command after the last one without killing it. Example: write a bash script that takes a cli command and a tmux pane name as variables. The script adds the command to a queue file which it titles to pertain to that pane only. However, the queue file's first line is merely a 0 or 1. The script loops through simple attempt at changing the 0 to a 1 via a tmux send keys command to the corresponding tmux pane. If there is a command presently running in the pane, the send keys command naturally does nothing. Otherwise, it changes the 0 to a 1. In the same loop, the script then attempts to detect a 1 in the queue file. When the script detects that the 0 is a 1, it runs the next command in the queue, and deletes it from the file. It changes the 1 back to a 0. To store commands, you could also use an associative array. The script stops looping when the array is empty.
Control.